All right, guys, so I'm on quarantine here, and I was trying to decide what I could do while I'm here on quarantine, and I'm going to share a little secret with you. I decided to play Half-Life Alyx, and we're going to talk about that coming up. Shh. So hello everybody, welcome to the Thaco Gamers. My name is Matt, and I recently got on release day Half-Life Alyx, and I really am enjoying it. And I guess let's just get right to the review, because you don't want to see me, you want to see the game. Half-Life Alyx is basically Half-Life 3, although it takes place between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2. For those of you familiar with Half-Life, you will not be playing as the usual protagonist, Gordon Freeman, but instead you'll take on the role of Alyx Vance, the daughter of physicist Eli Vance. If you don't know anything about the story of Half-Life, don't sweat it. The game's great, and you don't need to know the story to fully enjoy the game.
They're never going to miss it. Here, see for yourself.
Early on, you find out that your father has been captured, and it's your job to rescue him from the clutches of the Combine with the assistance of Russell, your NPC techie sidekick. Russell also acts as a tutorial, comic relief, provides banter, and he helps push the story plot points in case you quit paying attention. But the story, writing, and voice acting are all top-notch.
No, wait, I just live here.
Probable anti-citizen. Get those hands off!
Wait, don't shoot.
Area 61 in the engine. Do not touch the button! Give us names.
Didn't steal anything.
Don't care. What did you see?
No one! I didn't see anyone!
Get out and take him to the transport.
Dad!
Okay.
Hey, wait, no!
So the graphics in Half-Life Alyx are excellent and some of the most detailed graphics that I've seen in VR to date, at least to a game of this scale. And the best part is that it's not at the cost of performance. I'm playing on an NVIDIA 1060 GTX while recording gameplay footage on the same PC and had a constant FPS with no frame drops. I'm playing this with an Oculus Rift S and it looks amazing. The draw distance, frame rate, detail, everything, it's just amazing.
There we go, finally.
I'm gonna head in. How far is Fairview Junction?
You'll go through the old subway tunnels on your way to the train yard.
Alright, so the gameplay is phenomenal. Almost every item that you see is interactive and physics-based. Even heavier things require like two hands to pick up, and you can throw almost anything at the enemies to at least temporarily disorient them. Doors can be blocked and unblocked by shoving levers in the handles. Boxes can be moved to give you something to step on to reach high windows. I mean, it's really cool. And it really helps give that feeling of immersion when you can like pick up a trash can and dump it out to sift through the garbage and find that useful item like an ammo clip or something like that to put into your inventory. And it's also satisfying to be able to pick up a dead enemy and look at him real close to check out all the details and everything else. I mean, everything in this game is interactive and exactly the way that something like that should be when played in VR. And the gunplay is on par with any good shooter in VR. The aiming's dead on, the guns are fun to use, they're easy to modify and upgrade, and Valve also did a good job with inventory management, reloading weapons, healing, and even picking up items. This is a full-on, made for the ground up for VR, AAA game that finally shows what VR can be. This is not a port like Fallout or Skyrim, so there's no clunky menus or gameplay quirks that translate poorly into VR. Valve hit it out of the park, and I'm really excited and hopeful that this will push other AAA developers to come in and actually make a good game for VR. This is what we've been waiting for a long, long time. Okay, guys, so I have to give Half-Life Alyx like a 10 out of 10. This game is amazing. I have not found anything about it that I don't like. No performance issues, no graphical issues, no gameplay issues, story, voice acting. Everything is just top-notch. I'm just really excited, and I'm glad that a game like this, to this caliber, finally exists for virtual reality. So thank you guys for stopping by and checking this out. Please check out some of my other VR videos that I have. I know that we've been kind of slow lately to roll them out. We've been busy with real life things, but we're going to try to get back on both the virtual reality stuff and getting some MMO videos done again too. We have a few MMOs lined up right now, and also I have a Valve Index on the way, and I'm going to give you a full review on that in a comparison to the Rift and other VR headsets once that comes in. So thank you guys again for joining us on Thaco Gamers. Feel free to check anything else out, and I'll see you guys again later. So thanks for stopping by. See ya.
Hey, Russell. I just found a loose syringe of God knows what. Is this medicine?
Does it have a skull and crossbones on it?
I don't see one.
Probably medicine then.